Now let's go to the reactions of isocyanol. Reactions with isocyanide means we will be doing the reaction with isocyanide part. So sorry for that. Reactions with isocyanide. So what will happen here? R C triple bond in R MgX H2O. Now what will happen in H2? What will happen? R delta minus attack. Sorry, sorry, attack. The bond will open up. R C double bond in minus. Now this is step one, and step two. R C double bond, and since N minus will not stay, it will react with H plus to form R C double bond NH, means an imine, and imine it will be forming. Now what will happen if we give H2O? It will be performing hydrolysis. Now in hydrolysis the bond breaks. Since there is HOH, what will happen? Carbon will take the OH part and nitrogen will be taking the H part. Now there is two bonds. We will be doing it two times. OH, HOH. Now what happens here? NH means the bond here is NH3. So minus NH3 R C OH OH. Since RCOH is highly unstable, it will be forming water, and then RC double bond. Sorry, my bad. My bad. My mistake. C double bond O R. Again, ketone is forming. Now, these were all the mechanistic approaches. Now, let's do the jugaad part. Okay. Now, we will be doing the tricks. Now, how we will be solving? We will not be doing আমরা পরীক্ষার হলে বসে আমরা মেকানিজম করবো না, আর্ধেকের লোক বেশি মেকানিজমকে ইউজই করবো না আমরা. What we will be doing? Now, reactions. So, so what is the part? Here, Grignard reagent can be used. This type of reaction here, hydride H minus will do the same reactions. Hydride can be used. Now, hydride, what we will be seeing in hydride only where R was getting added. R was getting added. We will be adding. We will be adding H. That's the only difference. Nothing more than that. Now the trick part comes. Now what are the tricks used here? एनसीईआरटी में भी ये दिया हुआ है तो मैं ये बता देता हूँ. अगर एल्डिहाइड हुआ तो एल्डिहाइड 2 डिग्री OH अल्कोहल फॉर्म होगा. कीटोन 3 डिग्री OH फॉर्म होगा. एंड मिथेनॉल हुआ मतलब HC HO. So what will be forming? 1 degree OH will be formed when our delta minus is used. You can do it directly like this also. This is a trick part. You can do it like this, that when it is given from aldehyde form 2 degree OH, when ketone form 3 degree OH, well, from methanol we can form 1 degree OH. If R delta minus. Now, if H is used, aldehyde. Now in aldehyde, 1 degree OH, OH minus 2 degree OH, and methanol. So these are forming here. Now এখানে আমি একটা দেখিয়ে দিচ্ছি, কারণ আমি এটা আগে দেখালাম না বলে। Suppose here we are using CH3 double bond OH. We are using CH3 C double bond OH. তাহলে এখানে আমরা যদি H, তাহলে যদি আমরা এখানে H নিই, যদি আমরা এখানে H মাইনাসের অ্যাটাক করাই, তাহলে কি হবে? H মাইনাস দিয়ে অ্যাটাক করাই, তাহলে এখানে কি হবে? CH3 CH3 CH2 OH, এখানে একটা H বার, ব্যাস আর কিছু না। দ্যাটস ইজি, রাইট? তো এরকম ভাবে তোমরা এই ট্রিকটা ইউজ করে এই পার্টটা সলভ করতে পারো। আর যেটা আমি বললাম যে সিএন এর হাইড্রোলাইসিস, ওটাও আমি একটা বলে দিচ্ছি, ডাইরেক্ট কাজ হয়ে যাবে। সায়ানাইডে তোমরা কি করতে পারো, মেকানিজম দেখিয়ে দিচ্ছি। সায়ানাইডে এটাও করতে পারো। আর সো হোয়াট উইল হ্যাপেন ইন সায়ানাইড, আর সি ট্রিপল বন্ড এন আর ডেল্টা মাইনাস 1 ইকুইভ্যালেন্ট, মানে অল্প অল্প নিলে আমরা কিটোন বানিয়ে থেমে যাবে। H2 নিতে হবে। আমি যেটা দেখালাম হাইড্রোলাইসিস করে কি হয়, সি ডাবল বন্ড ও আর আর, তাহলে এখানে কিটোন হয়ে থেমে যাবে। যদি এটাই সেম নিই, কিন্তু আমরা আর ডেল্টা মাইনাস নিই এক্সেসে, তারপর নিই H2, তাহলে এক্সেসে নিলে আমরা কি দেখলাম, কিটোনটাও তোমার মানে what will happen, the ketone will also be reduced to C R R R OH. This will be happening. Okay, now এবারে সবাই বলবে যে এখানে what will happen if H minus is used. H minus আমরা যদি এখানে ইউজ করি, H minus 1 equivalent, তাহলে কি হবে? এখানে একটা CH অ্যাড হবে আর এখানে ডাবল বন্ড খুলবে, ব্যাস ওটাই হবে। So here I have taken a questions: Grignard reagent and water, alcohol, alkyne, nitric acid, and then acid anhydride, Ac2. What will happen here? What will happen here? Here there are all the acidic groups are there, means the electronegative part is there. OH minus, RO minus, CH triple bond, C minus, NO3 minus, and this is an acidic H. Here it has an acidic H. So all are electronegative part. So what will happen here? CH4 means it will be taking the simple hydrogen. As I said that the R delta minus will be going for the H plus and the OH minus will be removed. CH4, CH4, CH4. Like this will be happening. The acid-base reactions. So here, what will be happening? As I had said, just like R delta minus, what will be R delta minus doing? As there is double bond O and the sigma star, where it will first attack. Its second priority is R delta minus. Its first priority here is R double bond O, because there is no acid base type, means there is no electronegative part. So there it will be not doing the, what it will not be doing, it will not be doing the acid base reaction. So here it will attack the O minus. So what happens here? Cl O minus. This O minus forms. Now, as the O minus forms, what will be happening here? O minus, as there is a sigma star, it will be now attacking the sigma star, since there is no double bond left, and it will be removing the removing the chlorine. So what happens? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice. So a six-membered ring is formed. Like this, there are two methyls, right? One methyl and two methyl. There are two methyls, so two methyl are there. Like this, the reactions of Grignard is carried out. Now you can now solve all the NCRT problems. I hope that you will all understand and solve all the NCRT problems very nicely in the reduction statement. And I hope that you all like this. Means you have all understood all the concepts. Now I will be doing the next part. Oh, I have said right. H minus also does same as Grignard. This is the last part I will be doing it for today. The next video will be coming very soon. Also does like, now what are there is Grignard reagent. Now we can't use like H minus. What are the elements which leaves, means which gives LiLH4, means H minus? Compounds used for production of H minus. What we can do? We can use metallic hydrides. Means what are metallic hydrides? Metal slash H, because if it leaves M plus H minus, M plus is highly stable. That's why we will be using metallic hydrides. Metallic hydrides. Now, what are metallic hydrides? Metallic hydrides can be classified as, there are many types of metallic hydrides. We are using here. So here what we have used, here we can classify it with four types. LiLH4, NaBH4, B2H6, diol H. We can do it like this. Now LiLH4. Now you don't have to remember everything, but remember these points. LiLH4 reacts with all. What that means? That LiLH4 reacts with all functional groups, such as CN, acetamide, or etc. Means all the functional group it will be reacting with, because it's highly reactive. It's highly reactive. LiLH4 is highly reactive. Now, highly reactive. Reacts with everything. reacts with every functional group. But in case of but in case of NaBH4, what is NaBH4? NaBH4 is sodium borate. I guess I have forgot the name. It is less reactive. What that means? It is less reactive. So it will not be reacting like that. It reacts only with, remember this part, react only with reacts only with RCOX, aldehyde ketone, and imine. Now, what are imines? I have told you first. I told you earlier what are imines. I am telling you what will be happening. RCOOX, if react with NaBH4, directly gives alcohol because H will be attacking, H will be attacking, it will be leaving again, and H, simple. You can all memorize this part. I had already told you the mechanism, you can try it at home. And RCOR will be forming 2 degree, 3 degree alcohol. And what are imines, right? And imines, here I am writing. Imine is C, means the double bond. R C H double bond NH. This is an imine. Imine forms, what imines forms? I guess excess forms 1 degree amine. So like this it forms. Like this it forms. I hope that I had make it clear for you. Now what the work says? What is the work of B? What is the work of B2H6? Same as LiLH4. Same as LiLH4, except except RCOCl. Means it will not be reacting with RCOCl. It's very important to be remembered. Means B2H6 will not react with RCOCl. And lastly we have and lastly we have the dibyl H. Now what the dibyl H does? Highly reactive, highly reactive, reacts with all, react with all, react with all functional groups, but only once. Why only once? If we see the structure of the dibyl H, we will be getting it. I hope that you all have noted this part because it's very important to be noted. Now let's draw the structure of dibyl H to understand this. Now let's draw the dibyl H. Now first LiLH4. What is how to form LiLH4? LiLH4 is Li plus Al. And here there is excess of H minus. Excess of H minus. What is there? What is there in NaBH4? NaH4 H H H Na plus excess of H minus. So these two are the excess of H minus. Now dibel H. What is dibel H? Now we all know dibel. We all use dibel. Now we don't know the meaning of dibel. Dibel means diisobutyl aluminate. Now what is the structure of diisobutyl aluminate? আইসোবিউটাইল কিরকম হয় আগে ভুলে এলাম এক দুই তিন চার হ্যাঁ diisobutyl aluminate. Now here we can see only one. So why I had written react only once, you can very well understand because it has only one equivalent of H minus. And the other was, what was the other one? B2H6. I am doing it here. B2H6. How the B2H6 looks? B2H6 looks the bridge compound, I guess. B2H6 something looks like B H B H B H H H, which is B2H6 excess of H minus. I hope that you all have understood the topics very well, and I hope that you all had understand the reduction part very nicely. So